Welcome to the Aggie Blue Ice YouTube channel. It is our final edition of Utah State University Aggies ice hockey for the season as the Aggies round it out here tonight. And then next weekend head to Arizona as they take on UTEP at the regional tournament, then play for a berth to nationals, which will be in Dallas, Texas. We are tonight at the Ogden Ice Sheet in Ogden, Utah, which is located on the campus of Weber State University. We're high in the rafters tonight, and it's a beautiful view down on the ice. As always, Lane, my son, is on the camera. Shaylee, his wife, running the clock and the scoreboard. And my broadcast partner, at least for this first period, is Gavin Lubin, who is scratched for tonight's game. How are you, Gavin?
Doing great. Looking forward to watching some hockey.
A little bit of hockey tonight from the home of the Ogden Mustangs. What are they? Double A? Is that what Ogden is? Do you know?
I think so. Yeah, I think you're right.
Double A hockey here in Ogden. We're going to take a break here as they play the national anthem. I think they play the Canadian national anthem tonight for probably
here in Ogden, I think.
Jonathan Cosman, Canadian, of course. Probably a tribute to him, a senior, which works for me. My family comes from southern Alberta, buddy.
Yeah, we're pretty close to up in Alaska, so we don't mind.
I don't know if they have any other Canadian players, but it's kind of cool. Careful there. The ice is slick. She's going right out to center ice, buddy.
Pretty confident.
That's right.
No studs on or anything.
Fantastic. She sounded great. I absolutely love it. Tonight the Aggies a little short benched. As you know, Gavin Lubin up here on the broadcast with me. Chase Ball out for another game tonight. Also minus Rob Duquet. And sitting out tonight, is the captain, Josh Kirkley, on the bench. The Aggies, 13 skaters, 2.5 lines, and a full line, or a full bench for Weber State. Unfortunate events last night on home ice at the Echoes Ice Arena. Senior night spoiled by Weber State, who came to the ice arena and stole one from the Aggies. The Aggies started last night with a 3-goal lead as they cracked off 3 in the opening period, and then things just went downhill from there, and Weber State ended up with a 7-4 victory. Moment of silence there at the arena. Good things to look at last night. Coulter Pritchard started off the game hot last night. Passing for the Aggies was decent. Stick handling, Drew Decker had a great game last night, as did Gavin Lubin, who played great. Some big checks last night, a breakaway goal on a shorthanded opportunity. He put 2 in last night before the Aggies had to come apart in the second period and never really regained the momentum. On the other side of the puck, number 93, Jonathan Cosman, played fantastic last night. Will Faubert was on the mark. Stick handling from number 21, Martinez, was great last night, and some physical play from number 44, Kwarnberg, the big difference in the game last night. So we'll see what happens here tonight, as the Wildcats are going to control this opening face-off. Playing in net tonight, Ryan Scheide. Last night, Kyle Lane had the start. We'll see what Scheide can do tonight for Weber State. Williams with the puck behind his own net. He'll wrap it around for Simpson, who just throws it to the neutral zone. It's taken there by Trace Farr as he digs it out of his skates and then throws it up the wall. Misses everyone in the senior number 77, Williams, who they mentioned here tonight at Weber State senior night. Plays it off the boards and down the ice. They wave off the icing, and Wildcats steal it away. Kornberg in front of the net, but the puck will bounce through the defense and all the way down the ice. Williams has it there. They'll go Kreis ice. I should also mention last night, as we watched, players number 37, Joel Johnson, for the Wildcats. His first season here at Weber State, and he's going to be a difference in ACHA Division II. I have rarely seen anyone as smooth on their skates as number 37, Johnson.
Yeah, he definitely has a bright future here at Weber.
The kid can skate. He is smooth, buddy. Aggies on the puck. They'll throw it down the ice. Rolls off the stick of Josh Kirk. He'll protect the puck behind his own net as Scheide directs traffic. Throw it down the ice looking for Tollett. It's tipped into the zone. Doyle watches him. Hunter Doyle pinches him off nicely and gains control of the puck. He'll wrap it around the boards. Waiting is McCackney, and a Wildcat upended. Wants a penalty there. He's not going to get one. The ref just gives him the safe sign. He waves it off, and here comes Chris Cutshaw. Cutshaw, probably the fastest player for the Aggies on the ice tonight. He's into the zone. He's triple teamed, and the puck to the wall. Now it's Decker. He'll spin it into the corner. The Aggies looking for a change here, and that means the Wildcats will take it away. Well, your thoughts about last night's game, Gavin? It turned out not the way we wanted. We started hot. What the heck happened?
First period came out pretty hot. Guys were looking good, looked ready to go. I'm not sure, honestly. I can't put my finger on what happened last night. Work ethic was all there. I think it's the puck movement in the second period wasn't really working out for us. We weren't hitting the tape. Just a little lack of consistency. We need to work on that as a team as a whole.
It's a tough one to lose when you have a packed house at 2,500.
Yep.
And senior night as well. That can't feel too good if you're a player.
We hate letting our fans down, that's for sure. We'll bounce back. We're looking for a big win tonight. A lot of young guys have a really great opportunity to showcase their skills with us sitting out tonight for sure. I'm excited to see what Chris Panic does tonight. He looked really ready to go in the locker room today. So we'll see what he performs tonight.
He's had a little bit of a rough go adjusting to the league, at least from where we're sitting. So hopefully he can.
He's been working. He's been coming early to practice with me in the morning.
Has he?
And yeah, he's been putting in the work. So I hope he has some type of results tonight.
New guys, when they come in, we can surely see they're maybe a little timid. It takes a little bit of time.
It's a big adjustment.
All right. Some it happens a little faster than others, and I'm hoping for him to work it out. There's a shot fought off by Weesey up high. Is it? Caught him just under the mask. A good opening save there for Weesey. Some of the other new guys starting to settle in here as the semester wound down.
Oh, yeah.
Trace Farr to mention, as well as Rob Duquet. Both of them started to play better hockey here.
A lot of our young guys are stepping up as needed right now. We're hoping for a little more. Hi, Dad.
Shout out to Scott Lubin watching the game again tonight. I'm sure you know him, right, Gavin?
Oh, yeah. A little bit.
He's a good dude. He watches every game, and we're always happy to have him on.
Great supporter.
Holding the zone is Kirk. It's going to be Fernandez. Oh, he turns it over right in front of the save, Shiny. Oh, a dandy of a pass from Weber State. As they had, I think, Williams or Hobbs standing all alone in front. And Weesey glued himself to that post and made the save. He slides off that post at all, Gavin. That's in the net.
He's been the most elusive goalie I've seen at our school so far. I'm excited to see what he does in the next few years.
There's Jonathan Cosman. Backhands it toward the net. A couple of goals for Jonathan last night. From further east than anyone that I know. Up there. What is it, New Brunswick maybe? No. I think it's Prince Edward Island, PEI. Kornberg behind the net. The Wildcats play it, send it out in front. Faubert toward the net. Banging away was Kornberg, who just missed it. And a good friend is Jonathan Cosman of mine. Enjoy watching him play. It'll come across. Doyle's wide open toward the net. Rising shot, glove down by Scheide. Not much of a screen in front. The Aggies' first shot on net, an easy save for Scheide.
Oh, yeah. Doyle has made some huge strides this year on the blue line. We put in a situation, moved from 4 to D last year, and it's been really fun watching him grow as a player.
I'm going to have to get him a green or pink colored string to keep him separate from Chase Ball.
Yeah, they look very similar. Those same mask out there.
Same mask. They put a line across the 20. Chase Ball's uniform. Another save by Scheide in front. Loose puck. They bang away at it. Martinez is tangled up. Boy, he had a big eye for that puck and couldn't get his stick free. The Aggies along the wall. Can they clear the zone? No. Stay on it sharp there is number 4, and that is Ken Georges.
You gotta stop throwing the puck.
Another loose puck. That's intercepted in front by Doyle. Some perfect position by Doyle. He'll skate it all the way to the neutral zone. Gain that center ice dot. Now he'll zip it into the corner on the charge. Is Keegan O'Brien behind the net. The Wildcats take it away. It's Bronson Fox. And now it's Martinez who controls for Weber State. Fox near side for Georges. He throws a strike, but it's too hot for Martinez. The Aggies take it away. Off the boards, but no further as Weber State strong on the puck. They'll give it to Tollett. Tollett avoids Keegan O'Brien as he tips it in. And it's Fernandez who plays it behind the net. Fernandez nearly turned it over. He'll regather and skate up right up the center of the ice. The defense comes over. Fernandez avoids one man, then bank it off the boards. It's intercepted. And the Wildcats play it safely into their own zone. Now they'll look to break out. Kornberg, a nifty play there as he used his defenseman, then throws it off the wall for Cosman. Drift it back right to the blue line. The Wildcats set up as it's Faubert toward the net. And kicked out by the defense of Utah State. But they can't clear. Faubert holds it in right in that faceoff dot. Nice, and a beautiful block by Trace Farr as he's down on his stomach. Farr's right back into the action. Can he scoop it out this time? Yes, he will. With the angle coming over was number 23. That's Lamothe. Tyler Lamothe. I hope I'm saying that right. A newcomer to Weber State this season. But it was an icing. That means a reset inside the Aggie zone. A couple of hot shots from Weber State so far. And Ethan Weesey has
playing very, very strong tonight so far.
Started off strong. Fernandez looking for his D partner Farr, and Farr's going to skate up along the wall. He's got the puck now to the neutral zone,
nice
throws it
pass.
right to Dagan Walton. Walton into the blue lines, tiptoes his way in, and a good save from Scheide is some beautiful crossover skating from Dagan Walton.
Brandon Blauer had an amazing goal last night. I don't know if you guys mentioned that, but
Who was?
Blauer had a 1-T from the Goddess to bar down. It was great.
Oh, yeah.
It was nice seeing that from a senior on senior night.
Yeah. He was wide open, buddy, right in that face-off dot. And got a good chunk of the stick on it. Scores on the one-timer. Aggies, can they hold it in? No, this is in the skates of Williams. He'll rip it down the ice. That should be an icing. It is.
Give a little shout out to Selena, my #1 fan. Always appreciate the support.
I want to be someone's #1 fan. What the heck is that all about?
You're everyone's #1 fan.
Thank you, buddy.
Especially on the broadcast.
Perfect. I'll accept that. This comes to Cutshaw. Now to McCackney, who's really played well. Down the stretch here in the second semester. It's Grabber looking to center, and he just misses Cutshaw. Cutshaw stays in the play, throws it to the blue line, now toward the net. And that hits Drew Decker, and it'll bounce to the neutral zone. Grabber's going to carry it right back in and then zip it around the boards. Waiting, no, was McCackney, but that's knocked down by the defense of Georges, and the puck will flutter high. And then right to the neutral zone. Settling the rolling puck was Doyle, and then Decker stayed in to make the play as he was ridden hard to the glass. Cutshaw throws a big check, and he's tied up with Georges. They'll dig away at the puck along the wall. The ref says play on. They will. And skating forward 3 wide. Here come, oh my, the Wildcats, and Chris Grabber put an end to that as he threw a hip check into Zach Tollett. And the puck's loose in the neutral zone. Martinez has it. The Aggies make changes here, and they'll skate up forward and into the corner. And this is the biggest crowd I've seen at Weber State in probably the entire time I've been here. What a crowd. It's a full house here, buddy.
They packed the barn tonight.
This is the biggest crowd I've seen. Congratulations to them. Goodness gracious.
It's been great watching McCackney and Cutshaw this year together.
There's a huge save by Weesey on a point-blank shot from Weber State. Who did you say has been good?
McCackney and Cutshaw.
Oh, yeah.
McCackney really stepped up his game since
the
first half.
Oh, the second semester has been fantastic for McCackney. There's a miscue as the puck side of the net. As Scheide played it off the backboards, and the puck ends up right in the blue paint and charging there. Number 29, I believe that's Panic.
Panic, yep.
He wears 49 in the gray and 29 in the blue. Nearly had a goal scorer's goal, buddy. That's what you call those when they come off the backboards right to the blue paint. No score here. Still only 8 minutes rolled off the clock here. Yeah, it's senior night for Weber State. We welcome any Weber State fans who have joined us here on our stream tonight, as well as all Aggie fans and hockey fans on the Aggie Blue Ice YouTube channel. This is Johnson. He's got the puck on his stick. He'll spin it into the boards or into the corner, and then the Aggies will take it there. Can they clear? No. Kornberg was there. Faubert drags it across the blue line. That's an offsides on an awkward-looking play there.
Looks like they got a drummer.
Dude, I'm digging that, man.
Yeah, it's not bad. I like to see the school band come to one of our games. That'd be cool. They did my freshman year, but they haven't since.
Serious? Dude, I'm digging that. I hope he stays there. I'm all about it.
Yeah.
Dagan Walton has the puck in his skates, can't dig it out, and Wildcats take it away. They'll come across to Faubert, who turns his body and accepts the pass, and now he's off to the races. Into the zone, tries to drag it back, but that's denied. And it's Dagan Walton who has it there. He's challenged. The puck will bounce to Blauer, his first shift of the night, and he'll put it in. On the cross-ice dump where Walton waits. Blauer's going to come behind the net from his center position and knock the puck down. He'll stay strong as he and Faubert battle away. Walton comes in, throws a strong shoulder. The puck comes free, but it's on the stick of the Wildcats. Can the Aggies take it away? Yes, it comes to the blue line, and there's going to be a penalty as the Aggies touch up, and I hate it. Oh, I absolutely hate it.
Our Achilles heel all year. We got to stay out of the box.
It's going to be Dagan Walton. They're going to give him the elbow. I don't like it, buddy. Nope. I don't like the call, but what are you going to do?
Yeah, it's kind of soft. It's soft call.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
I didn't even see it, to tell you the truth.
It's a little easy. It's a battle along the wall.
Let the boys play.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. If it's a penalty, believe me, I'll agree. That one, I'm just saying I don't like it. Keegan O'Brien digs away at it, but it's Simpson a little stronger. The puck along the wall, the linesman in the way. It'll come to Cosman. The Wildcats have the power play set up now in the Aggie zone. It's Johnson. Receives the pass and puts it on net. And Weesey makes the save. You're welcome, Mr. Scheide. Happy to have you on the broadcast tonight and hoping your son has a good game here as well. Behind the net, it's Johnson. He's set up. Comes to Cosman. One-timer and a good save by Scheide. Aggies look to clear, but it's Cosman who holds it in. He'll go cross ice right in that face-off dot toward the net. Knocked down at the defense of Greber. Still holding are the Wildcats. They'll drop it to Faubert. Across Cosman. Now down along the red line to Johnson. Back to Cosman. Cross to Faubert. Tees it up. He'll hit Machunas rather. And Machunas clears it down the ice. Changes here as they still have a minute left of power play time as Walton sits in the box, and it's Ken Georges. He'll rumble his way into the corner and then spin it back to Kornberg at the point. They'll trade positions now, and it's Georges along the hash marks to Cosman. Straight away, back for Georges, top of the circle. Beautiful cross-ice pass, and Hobbs had it skip through his skates. It'll come across to Kornberg. One-touch pass to Georges right along the ice, and that's sticked up and out over the crossbar and out of play. I don't know how that got through Hobbs. It looks like it went right between his legs. He had that teed up.
Those are dangerous shots there with those tips. Goalie can't see.
Slides right through. All right, buddy, where's your dad these days? The last time he was watching in Japan. Where can we find him now?
I believe he's back in Hawaii right now.
Oh, how can that be bad?
Not bad at all. He's loving it. He's there with his dog.
No better place to be. Right on the blue line.
Nice
The Wildcats hold it in. It's Hobbs gliding in. Shoot, save, Scheide. Rebound. They fight for it right in front. Can the Aggies clear? They bang away again. And good positioning and strong on the puck is Brandon Blauer. Oh, my. Loose puck right in front of the net. The power play's over. The Aggies are back at even strength, and Hobbs is going to put the puck into the corner. Head off for a line change as Martinez plays it there for Weber State. Kornberg looking for Faubert, but it's going to be Georges who plays it as Decker's causing trouble in the offensive zone. Again, Decker after the puck, and Tollett has it. He'll give it to Martinez. Straight away, Martinez, two defenders back. He'll drift it over for Johnson. Johnson behind the net for Georges. Georges wanted to give it back to him.
That was a good read by Greber.
Oh, yeah, Greber reads the play, intercepts the puck. This is Decker. He'll settle a rolling puck and go cross ice, but it's tipped. Still makes it to Greber, and he'll attempt a slap pass. They say it was tipped. No, it's an icing.
I don't know if I agree with that one. The rule is usually if you're within a stick length as a Weber defender, if you can poke it, it's not an icing, but that's the call.
Hey, you're right, buddy. Your dad's in Hawaii and going to Guam tomorrow.
Must be nice.
I know. I need a job like that. I don't know if I can do home loans in Guam, though. I'm a mortgage broker.
We wouldn't be able to do our broadcast.
Oh, that's true, buddy. McCackney off the wall. Then it's knocked down off the shoulder of Doyle, who skates into the
Nice
net
effort.
with the defender on his backhand. Puck will bounce toward the net. Scheide's going to cover it on the broken play. The Aggies on the misfortunate side of a couple of broken plays last night where the Wildcats found loose pucks, able to rip them into the net.
Yeah, it was a
bit
rough last 2
demoralizing.
periods. Rough last 2 periods last night, but
The bounce is going all Weber State's way last night for sure.
hopefully that changes tonight. So far, so good.
This is O'Brien. He throws his shoulder at Faubert, but Faubert stays on the puck. Off the boards, not out of the zone. It'll come across and taken right there by Machunas off the crossbar on the spinning shot. Oh, my.
He's got a cannon.
Unbelievable.
He's a little guy, but he packs a punch.
I love that spin around shot. Off the crossbar and up and out of play.
He came in here as kind of a sleeper pick. We had no idea. We just met him in tryouts, and we were like, whoa, this guy's got some game.
He's played well all season. The face-off inside the Wildcat zone. O'Brien in front of the net. He bang away at the puck. Harmlessly to the corner now and then up the wall. On a late hit from the Aggies. No penalty coming as they put Kirk to the wall. Behind the net, O'Brien again. Kirk takes it away. Sends it along the dasher boards and now out of the zone. And Cosman in a race down the ice. He fans on the shot and it's loose in front. Great defensive play. Brett Fernandez had to hustle.
It's a good poke there.
To deny Jonathan Cosman, who was on his horse and headed down the stretch. Good play by, or read by Fernandez. I think he was playing off a little bit on that far side and able to cut down the angle.
Cosman's quick, too.
Kirk toward the net. Scheide's going to fight it off. As it hit him in the chest, he'll catch it.
Gotta start winning those draws.
I think that was part of the trouble last night. Yeah. Weber State all over the faceoff circle.
Oh, yeah. Yep, got that one.
And here's a faceoff win to the Aggies. It's Brett Fernandez. Fernandez surveys, wanted to throw it up the ice, but forced to go behind the net for Trace Farr. And Farr, a little bit of open ice. He'll give it to Dagan Walton, who tips it in and then charges in after it. Walton behind the net. Faubert ties him up. Will Faubert plays it along. Cosman can't get away from Blauer, who pinches him off, and now on the turnover. Cosman again, straight down the middle of the ice. The Wildcats 3 wide towards the net. He zipped it just wide of the post. Oh, my. Jonathan Cosman teed it up and zipped it just wide. Puck's loose in the Aggie zone. Both teams making changes here. 6 minutes left in the opening period and no score as Trace Farr sends it across just off the mark. And the ping pong puck ends up on the stick of Weber State. They'll throw it to Georges, and he's looking for Johnson. Johnson wanted to tip it deep, but he didn't get it deep enough. The Aggies turn it right back around. Now the Wildcats will try again. Loose puck in the neutral zone. Walton can't get it, but Cutshaw does. He's back checked and double teamed. They'll fight for the puck, and holding it in is Greber. Greber now toward the net. Fluttering puck, and picking it up was Scheide at the last moment. As Blauer is a little bit aggressive there with Bronson Fox in front of the net as Blauer was looking for a rebound. That was awkward. Picking up that puck right at the last second was Scheide.
Yeah, that's a good save.
Flash the glove and make the save. Greber hits the defense on the shot. The Wildcats can't clear the zone. McCackney has it. He'll give it to Decker. Looking to center. Had a man there, but a good back check from Johnson. This comes to Greber on the center ice line. He'll wind up and send it in. And off the dasher boards, they'll pick it up, send it to the front of the net. Decker had a glance off his stick as he tried to settle the puck. Maybe a one-timer was the better opportunity there. And then here's the Aggies right back in, as they've gained a little momentum here, has Utah State. Now what's that whistle, buddy?
Offsides. I think McCackney hurt him over there.
I see. as he made the play toward the puck. That means offsides. And they'll drop it in the neutral zone. Meza chops away for Weber State. Stepping up, though, nicely was Grabber. Behind the net, Scheide's going to set it up, and Bronson Fox will pick it up and give it to Georges. Georges with a head up, looks for the breakout pass. It's right along the wall for Simpson. Simpson avoids O'Brien, and the Aggies able to send it right back in. Fox is going to take it from Scheide. And then he'll step out near side. Mesa
Nice
nearly turns it over, and the Aggies truly the momentum as they cannot, or the Wildcats can't break it out. Now the puck will ping pong into the Aggie zone. Doyle squares himself to the puck and picks it up. He'll skate down the ice, throw it into the offensive zone. It hits Scheide, and he'll release it, and that's going to be Lamoth. Lamoth across the ice. And now it's Will Faubert. He's got to adjust to meet Dagan Walton, and now Trace Farr has the puck. Hobbs tips it away from him. Behind the net, it's Fernandez who helps. It'll come to Blauer. Blauer wants to play it off the wall. He misses, but Cutshaw's going to pick it up and charge into the zone. Cutshaw toward the net, and that was a fancy-looking shot. Actually, that's Dalton Lallier. 11, not 12.
He's brought a lot of intensity to our team this year. He's a little guy. He can hit, though. I'll tell you that. A lot of very good work ethic out of him. I think they might have hurt us down on the bench. They've been winning all the draws. Oh, not that one.
Much better this opening period than last night. And Fernandez winds, shoots, and that hits a defender in front looking for a tip. In front was Decker. He got a good chunk of it, but it went wide. A little bit of a drop pass for Kornberg. McCackey's going to intercept it. 2-on-1 for the Aggies. They'll throw it up to Decker. Decker's in, looks, waits, drops it off, and it's intercepted. Oh, my, and a huge check from Kornberg as he went after Cutshaw. Lamoth behind his own net. Faubert now for Kornberg along the wall. Shouldered up by Cutshaw. And now Cutshaw, another big check. They'll battle for the puck along the wall. Decker and Cutshaw have some help from the Wildcats there in the form of Hobbs, who takes the puck away and wraps it around for Jonathan Cosman. Cosman, some fancy skating in his own zone around one defender at the center ice line. Hustling back is O'Brien. O'Brien stays with him. Now he'll let him go as McCackey comes in, and he rides Cosman right to the wall, but Jonathan makes the play along the hash marks. They stick handle. Oh, and a nifty play from Martinez, and the Aggies defense just enough to break it up. Loose puck, zipped just wide of the post. Wrapped down the wall, hustling after it is Panic. First on it was Johnson, and he'll give it to Fox. That's intercepted at the blue line. Should be an onside play as O'Brien's going to head to the net. Losing an edge was Fernandez, and Tollett has it. The Wildcats now, Zach Tollett to the blue line. Around the defender, no, it's intercepted. Tollett's back on it, though, and O'Brien throws a strong shoulder. Puck stays in the zone. Tollett's on it, far hash mark. Spins away from O'Brien, still on the puck, wants to center, and that hits a player in front. It'll come all the way to the neutral zone where Fox plays it there for Weber State. 2 minutes left in the period, no scores, and it's O'Brien. His dump in off the mark, and O'Brien up high on Martinez, or Bronson Fox rather. And now the Aggies will break out to Dagan Walton. He'll accept the pass. The Aggies are changing, and Walton's into the zone. Tied up along the wall, still playing strong is Walton. He's still got it, and then Cosman's going to sneak in and take it away from Dagan. Jonathan Cosman for Hobbs. Hobbs now, that he's got some speed. Oh, but a beautiful play by the Aggies defense. They just pick it right off of Cosman or Hobbs' stick. It'll come near side, loose puck in front, picked up by Blauer. He'll skate it to safety in the corner. And Brandon Blauer now with a head up. He'll skate it forward, tangled up with his own teammates. He'll lose an edge, and that means Faubert has the puck. He'll come near side for Kirk. And his attempt is off the mark. They say it was tipped, And that means no icing. The Aggies, I don't think they recognized it. And there's a huge collision by Greber as he upended Kornberg, and he'll take a penalty here as he just bulldozed right over the top of number 44, Troy Kornberg. And he'll deserve that penalty. Oh, my. Kornberg wants to square up on him as he comes over. And then turns away, and he'll let him go to the penalty box all by himself. I don't know, buddy. That was.
I don't.
He got up a little high on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he deserved that one. .30 left in the period. It's a second power play of the night for Weber State. And they win the faceoff. They've got it set up. Far hash mark, stick handling straight away toward the net. Missed by 2 feet. It'll come to the near side. Walton will lose a stick. And Johnson wants to dance along the red line toward the net. He's forced behind the cage. It'll come to Faubert at the blue line. Back across, waiting, looking. Martinez now. Faubert snap it toward the net. Hit the defense. Walton after Martinez, but it's held in there. 3-2 in 1 second. The horn's going to sound, and that's going to do it for the opening period. We'll take our first intermission break. We're tied at 0. We'll be back with second period action. Out to get set here for second period action. The Aggie Blue Ice Channel broadcasting tonight from the ice sheet in Weber County, which is Ogden, Utah. And the arena located on the campus of Weber State University. And this is the biggest crowd we've seen here at the Weber County ice sheet for a Utah or a Weber State game. And it is a beautiful sight. They're all the way up here in the rafters by us at center ice. A great crowd here for Weber State hockey on senior night. Weber State going to start the period here. Still a minute and a half left in the power play. They've got the man advantage. Their third power play of the evening. Utah State has yet to have a chance on the power play. The Aggies did with that face off. The puck rolled right along the glass and then fell out of play. So the face-off inside the Aggie zone, too bad. That puck stays in play, and they take a big chunk of that power play away. Far, double team behind the net, and taking the puck away, Weber State. Now they'll send it up to Jonathan Cosman. He'll come near side to Hobbs, and Hobbs backpedals right along the blue line, sends it top of the circle, knocked down to the defense, rebound, cleared out by the Aggies. Oh my, the defense made the stop there and then almost gave it away to the Wildcats on a broken play. Weber State from behind their own net. They've still got a minute to work on the power plays. Cosman into the zone with speed, backpedaling Fernandez. Cosman put that off the outside of the net. And the puck glances out of play. It should be a neutral zone face-off here. As we're just underway in the second period, there's no score in the game yet. It's a face-off rather inside the Aggie zone. Weesey must have got a little piece of that. And the Aggies another face-off win. Doyle surveys. He's tied up by Cosman. Looking for the clear of the Aggies. No, they chip it to the front of the net. Does Williams, and Weesey's going to cover that and hold for a whistle. The Aggies need to clear the puck down the ice. Doyle this time, and he zips it off the boards, and that one does make it down the ice. And welcome back, Gavin. Gavin Lubin, our guest tonight on the broadcast.
The boys had a good talk in the locker room. Hopefully they come out here with some fire.
They
good
had the Go
good
ahead.
first period, and I hope we can have a better second than yesterday. I think we will.
Yeah. We're not supposed to bring that up again, pal. Hustling into the zone is Cosman. He'll work his way, oh man, right to the high slot. He dished it off for Williams. Maybe he should have taken the shot, but he's got the puck again. He'll send it across, and backpedaling was Kornberg. And his momentum going backwards, he wasn't able to hold the puck. It'll come right back into the zone now, and now the Aggies are back at full strength. And Hunter Doyle will give it to Greber, who's just fresh out of the penalty box. He'll gain the blue line, send it across to the open man Blauer. Squares, drops it off, one-timer, and a save, rebound, right in front of the net. It'll come to the blue line. No, the Aggies can't hold it in as the puck hops the stick of Doyle. Best chance of the game for the Aggies right there, as the penalty had expired. Scheide going to slap it forward to Faubert, but in the way is Decker. Georges will take it now for Weber State. Then drifted across, picking that up in stride is Johnson. Oh, good play by Fernandez to tie him up. And the puck bounces high and outside the zone. It's in the neutral zone where Georges plays it along. And that's intercepted by Decker. Decker sends it across just out of the reach of Cutshaw. Cutshaw is going to hustle over, though, and pick it up off the wall. Send it to the front of the net. Decker just out of his reach. And then Decker steals it away, gives it to Cutshaw, tips it back for Decker. Decker again, this time the play is into the corners. They were all tangled up there at the blue line. And this puck's going to roll in, and Fernandez is going to pick it up. Tollett nearly crashed into Weesey as Fernandez has his pocket pick. Can he regather? No, it's taken away. Here comes the Wildcats. Oh, and a great back check by O'Brien. But Tollett takes the puck. Tollett and O'Brien along the wall. Martinez is there. Digging away is Decker. And behind the net, Fernandez with the puck. Fernandez can't settle the rolling puck. And it's McCackney who has it. McCackney for O'Brien. O'Brien, beautiful poke check there by Weber State as Faubert ripped it off his stick. Right at the blue line is the play. Faubert on the backhand puts it into the zone. Deep in the corner. And Farr has it there. This is Panic. Panic off the wall. And Farr is going to help him out. Trace Farr now. Panic. He'll miss the puck. And it's held in right on the blue line. Farr has it there. Trace Farr. Behind the net. Puts on the brakes. He'll skip out far side. And then a cross ice pass in front of his own net to Machunas. Machunas on the stick of O'Brien. O'Brien is in. Backhand on the sharp angle and blockered down. The net's going to come dislodged. And both teams will make some changes right here.
Some good chances for us right there. I like to see that. CJ's been mixing up the lines a little bit. Panic's playing with McInnes. They actually played together last year at some AAA hockey, so I was trying to respark some of that, some of that passing plays they can do.
Blauer with the puck. Near hash marks, a beautiful pass across, winding, shooting, and tipped in front, and it'll come to the wall. Good shot from Greber, holding it in. Was Doyle, and this will come far hash marks. Going cross ice, this will come to Doyle. He's going to hold it in toward the net. Well wide, and it'll come around the boards for Greber. Greber plays it into the corner. Behind the net, Dagan Walton. A little bit of a back pass and a fluttering puck intercepted by Weber State. Can they clear? No, it's held in. Now they'll clear it out, and Walton was there for the Aggies to put it right back into the zone. This puck intercepted, and it's Blauer. Blauer is around Kirk. Blauer shoots, save Weesey. Nah, not Weesey. That's Scheide. Wearing the same looking mask right there, buddy.
That was a good shift by Blauer. He had two good opportunities. Keeps doing that. He's going to pot one tonight.
I'm digging that drummer, man.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have a little bit of that at the Eccles Ice Arena next season.
I'd love to see the band come out into our games every once in a while.
To the blue line. Now Cutshaw. Centers.
Nice.
McCackney. Shoots. Score! Connor McCackney on a beautiful feed from Chris Cutshaw.
Those two can just find each other. I'm really happy for Connor that he kind of found his niche with Cutshaw. It's great.
Fernandez takes a hit from Johnson, but it's Cutshaw who has the puck. He's around Georges, flutters it back for Decker. Decker's going to give it to Fernandez at the blue line. Oh, his shot knocked down by Johnson, and Johnson's going to spin with the puck into the zone, send it across, and just behind Zach Tollett. Farr with the puck, and calmly makes a pass over to McCackney, who kicks it to his stick and puts it on net. Scheide's going to hold as the Wildcats need a line change here. I'm telling you, buddy, that Johnson, 37,
he's got
the way he reads the ice and able to find Tollett behind the Aggie players, incredible.
He's definitely a playmaker. He can throw his body, too. He got me pretty good last night. Do you know where he's from?
No.
It looks so familiar. I almost feel like he's from Alaska, but I could be wrong on that. I'm not positive.
I'll tell you who knows. We got a guy on our broadcast. Every time we have a question, his name's Dice Man. He'll tell us where he's from. He knows. We'll have the answer here in a minute. If you know where Mr. Johnson, 37, Joel Johnson for Weber State is from, go ahead and make the comment. Neutral zone faceoff. This is taken by the Aggies again. A couple of good faceoff wins here for Utah State, and it's paid dividends as Blauer waits for the puck. He'll pick it off the wall, kick it to his stick, and the pass is behind Dagan Walton. They say play on as Kirk plays it for the Wildcats. Now Blauer again on the puck, far side, losing an edge.
Move.
Are the Aggies Walton, but Blauer stays in the action, keeps it tight. Greber along the ice. He'll miss the net. The Aggies out defense, forced to backpedal as Kornberg skating forward, but he lost the handle, and the Wildcats are onside. This is intercepted. Lallier has it, looks cross ice. He'll come to Blauer. And Blauer looking for the return pass, has it knocked down by Hobbs. It's Cosman. He'll tiptoe his way into the zone. He's around the defense to the front of the net. He's hooked. There's going to be a penalty. It's Faubert who throws it across for Kirk toward the net. That hits a defender in front. It'll come all the way to the near hash marks. Cosman has it again, gives it to Faubert. Straight away, shoots, and a save. Rebound. Can they bang it in? Yes! And the Wildcats score. Weese made the save. The puck comes out and somehow dribbles between his legs. Hobbs didn't get much on it, but it counts. It's in the net.
That Cosman, he's got some wheels.
Oh, it's crazy.
I'm sure Weaver's going to miss him when he leaves. Last game for him. He's a good guy, too, and him are pretty good buddies.
So on the delayed penalty with the extra skater, Weber State ties the game. It's 1-1. 6.5 minutes gone by here in the second period. And each team with the second period goal, both goals coming even strength. And we'll see how the Aggies respond here. Cosman's going to gather that puck, and some beautiful crossover skating as here comes Jonathan Cosman to the blue line with speed. Around the defense, drop it off, and nobody followed him down the slot. Martinez, now Faubert. Will Faubert backpedals right along the wall now. He'll work his way to the high slot, give it to Martinez, and that's tipped out by O'Brien. Faubert, is tangled up with the linesman, and that nearly was disaster for Weber State. Fernandez here sends it down the ice. There was a penalty. Regardless, someone's in the penalty box, Gavin, and I'm not sure why.
Blauer, it's a new rule. Even if they score with the extra 6 man, you still get a penalty.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, that reeks. So a power play to Weber State. Jonathan Cosman standing straight away, flutters it over for Martinez. Back for Cosman. Cosman surveys back from Martinez out of his wheelhouse, but he gathers it up, gives it to Cosman toward the net, and that snaps just wide. It'll come to Martinez. He's in the corner. Now the hash mark sends it across. Cosman is open again, squares and shoots, and the puck comes to the corner as it's deflected through the defense. Faubert in the high slot. He'll shoot, and that's tipped way up into the mesh and out of play.
Yeah, that Drew Decker, he's a shot blocking machine.
I don't like that. I don't like the fact they give him a power play after they score.
Yeah, I don't agree with that either, honestly. The NHL doesn't do it that way.
It
I
just
don't know
gives
why
them,
we do.
They give them a chance. They score, and now they have a power play. I mean, it can just pile on.
Yep.
It's a little tough, man.
It's nice when it happens for us, but not too great.
There you have it. They'll send it into the corner along those far hash marks. Waiting, looking, shooting, and that sharp angle shot misses everything. It'll come down all the way where Scheide waits for it. He'll leave it for Cosman, and that was a mistake as hustling in is Lallier. Lallier in front of the net was Cutshaw wide open, and they can't give him the puck. Here comes Cosman right back into the zone. Backhand kicked out by Weese. And Jonathan Cosman creating all sorts of problems for the Aggies. The Aggies 3-2 in 1 second. They're back at full strength as the Wildcats try to go back door. Greber read it beautifully, and now Greber sends it around the boards. It's going to be Hunter Doyle. No, he miscued, but luckily his teammates helped him out. And cleared the zone. Loose puck. Now picked up by Cosman again. He's late on a shift. And Grebber's going to force him off the puck. Blauer dangerous with the puck as it almost came out in front of Weesey. That should be an icing. Are they going to wave it off? They will.
I think it was tipped.
Both teams at full strength. Georges behind his own netminder, Scheide. They'll come out near side. It's in the skates of Martinez. Now he'll drop it off. That's intercepted. Towards the net. Score! It's Chris Paddock!
I think that's his first.
The first goal I've seen Paddock score as an Aggie. And a terrible turnover by Weber State as they give it to Paddock in the high slot, and he scores.
Oh, he's been working so hard these last few weeks. That's awesome to see.
Yeah, you called it at the beginning of the game, and he put it in. Low glove
He
side.
puts the effort in, that's for sure.
And the Aggies retake the lead. This is sent around. Weber State's going to turn it over again in the high slot. Machunas, and that sticked out.
That's
and a penalty coming up.
Jeez,
as they just knocked down Machunas from behind.
That's just classless.
As Williams falls to the ice and slides along and disgraces himself on senior night.
I'm not sure what he was trying to do there.
Oh, my.
He's a buddy of mine as well. He's got to have a lot of emotion, to say the least.
He spent a couple of minutes in the penalty box, and then he'll be right back in the action. Machunas a little off balance there as he let the shot go. It may be added to the flare, but Williams didn't like it at all. Thought he took a dive.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets it unsportsmanlike for that, honestly. It's slide after the whistle.
In front of the guy. Oh, well, a little weird.
Yep, that's all right. Got a power play.
Midway through the game, the Aggies' first attempt on the power play. They have a 1-goal lead. It's 2-1. It's kind of funny, too, though.
Yeah.
What the heck is he doing?
He did get it.
What's he doing, man? Oh, so he gets a 4-minute penalty there.
Good play by Weezy. Oh.
As he sends it up, but it's intercepted, then thrown down to the ice. Right back in, shorthanded. Here's Georges around the defense. Oh, and he's tried to lift it high. And oh, my. Talk about over the crossbar. He shot that way up into the mesh. Found himself in tight, tried to go bar down.
Yep.
And the puck went way up high.
I will say this, Weezy probably has the best glove I've ever seen in a goalie. He's got that area covered. I don't see those goals going in tonight.
So a double minor. The Aggies, the golden opportunity here. And they lose the faceoff, but now they'll take it. This is Cutshaw. He'll send it across for Dagan Walton and into the zone. With the man advantage come the Aggies. Set up now as they're in the corner. Throw it behind the net and nobody's there. Laulier's going to hurry over and pick it up along the hash marks. Now give it to Fernandez. Back for Lallier. Cross ice for Decker. Decker just has to knock it down and give it back to Fernandez. His pass tipped, and it could turn to a shorthanded break for Weber State, but Fernandez won't let that happen as Weber tried to break out 3-on-2. Loose puck in the Aggie zone. And they bang away at it right at the blue line. Fernandez gives it to Walton. Dagan Walton and Georges causing trouble. They're tied up along the wall. Decker has the puck. No. Squirts to the neutral zone where Fernandez has to backpedal and pick it up. The Aggies are making a line change as the puck bounced off the wall right in front of the bench. And the Wildcats kill more time as they send it back into the Aggie zone. Line changes here for Utah State, and it's Fernandez in his own zone. Gives it back cross ice, and two Aggies are tangled up again. Trace Farr with the puck. Simpson comes over, forces Farr to peel wide. And he's into the zone now, behind the net. This is picked up by McCackney. McCackney watched by Faubert, and Faubert strong on the puck, clears it down the ice. They've rolled 2 minutes off on the kill.
Yep.
And the Aggies yet to put a shot on net.
He's got to set it up and relax down there.
This is O'Brien. O'Brien with speed. He's behind the net and has the puck poked off his stick by Kirk. It flutters to the blue line, and Tollett's going to pick it up. Zach Tollett is in. Watched by Doyle. Tollett loses the puck. The Aggies have it. Blauer. Can Blauer work it out of the zone? Still has it. Brandon Blauer across ice. It's off the mark and whistled right back in by Faubert. Faubert at the blue line. They're not trying to dump it in, man. They're trying to make plays shorthanded as Tollett, strong on Trace Farr, throws the shoulder. But Farr had help from Doyle. Now Farr has the puck. Plenty of room now with the open ice and the man advantage. Trace Farr right on that center ice dot. He'll dump it in. He wants a line change and he'll take one. Scheide gives it to Faubert. Faubert around the boards. It's held by Doyle. Oh, Doyle tried to put it in, but a tangle up of players right on the blue line. Weber State clears. Weber State, only a minute left. In the man advantage as O'Brien has the puck. O'Brien deep in the Wildcat zone. He'll come to Walton. Dagan Walton back for O'Brien. O'Brien surveys. Look, fans on the pass coming over Faubert. O'Brien stays in. Now he'll give it away as it comes to Fernandez. Back for Blauer. Fernandez now straight away to the side of the net to get through O'Brien. Blauer's going to give it back to O'Brien, but Faubert is there, high off the glass and down the ice. 30 seconds left in the Williams penalty. And it will be Decker. First touch for the Aggies. Cross ice, just onto the ice was Cutshaw. And Chris Cutshaw spins with the puck. The defense is there, but Cutshaw still worked in. His shot hit the defense. And the delay forces the Aggies to play the puck in the neutral zone. Only 5 seconds left. Williams is on his skates. Looks to hop back into the play as Lallier is in. Dalton Lallier puts on the brakes on the hash mark. Still waits, looks. Fernandez winds, shoots. Couldn't save by Scheide.
You know, it was the first shot we had in that power play.
I think so, man. 4 minutes.
Guys need to relax that puck in the O-zone.
I don't even know if that's a power play shot. I think the power play penalty had expired. Counted as even strength. Another high puck. It'll drop right in front of Kornberg. He'll give it over to Hobbs. Back for Kornberg. Back for Hobbs. Hobbs centers. Kornberg can't bang it in. It's picked up now by Panic. He overskates. Panic now settles. He'll drop it back for his D partner. Still holding and looking. Now O'Brien or Doyle has it. Now it's Machunas. Machunas skating in. Glides into the zone. Zips it toward the net. The rebound by Cosman. There's a whistle.
Net's off.
And the net dislodged.
Those pegs here, I've noticed, I don't know if it's a Utah thing, but they come off so easy here. I played all around the United States and never seen posts go off more than here. Yeah, it was nice seeing Panic get his first goal tonight. That was great.
I agree, man. You called him.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the game here, he was due. Here's a one-timer and a save by Scheide. Goodness gracious, Dagan Walton with a bomb off the face-off.
Good shot. Good save as well.
Another face-off win to the Aggies toward the net. That misses everything. They'll never hold it in as it comes around the boards. Doyle is there. Doyle picks it off the wall. He has to be careful. Cosman is there, and he nearly gave it to him. Oh, my. This hits the linesman, and that means the Wildcats, Kornberg, can work it into the zone. They'll try to center. The Aggies will kick it to the wall. Blauer now can skate it forward. He's watched by Fox. Behind the net, Scheide. But Blauer causing trouble in front of the net. The puck's loose. Trace Farr is going to pinch in, but be careful. Cosman has the puck far side. Oh, and then a big check puts Cosman down. He'll have to hurry to get into the play. Here comes Hobbs. Hobbs, big, tall, beautiful skater behind the net. Cutshaw wipes him out. Cutshaw's going to pick it up and work it forward. Breaking out 2-on-2 the Aggies. Cutshaw just sends it in. Blauer had put on the brakes at the blue line. He'll throw a check against Georges and then go after the puck. Behind the net, they'll send it. Fox works it into the corner for Georges. Georges turns it over to the Aggies. It's picked up by Blauer. Still a loose puck. Now Kornberg's going to take it and send it down the ice. 4.5 minutes left in the second period. 3 goals here in the second period. It's 2-1. Aggies with the lead. Off the glass and down the ice. Fernandez uses a glove to settle the puck, sends it cross ice. Now McCackney has it. He'll zip it in, wrap it around the boards, waiting as far, but it won't make it there. As the Wildcats have it on their stick. They'll come to Williams, and Williams wants to shoot. He will. Easy save for Weesey as he's out to cut off the angle. He saw it all the way and made a good save.
Yeah. He's been really strong tonight. It's nice to see that in a freshman goaltender. He's got a future here for sure at Utah State.
Face off in the Aggie zone. They still bang away for the puck on that face-off dot. And it's O'Brien who takes it off the wall and then out of the zone, hustling there. O'Brien again. Keegan O'Brien works around Simpson, sends it to the front of the net and tipped out at the last moment on a good defensive play there by Will Faubert, of course. Will Faubert now behind his own net. He'll come out straight in front of Scheide. Skate forward, gain that center ice line. He's still on the puck. Faubert drags the puck, and Hunter Doyle played it beautifully. This puck will come over. And a huge check from Machunas. As the puck zipped wide of the net. It's in the corner as Kirk hustles up off the ice to get back into play. Dagan Walton has a man tied up. It's Martinez. O'Brien comes over to help. Georges is there as well. They'll dig away at it as the ref says play on. Still pinned up along the wall. Now it's kicked up right to the hash marks in Weber State. Clears the zone. They'll punch it forward. Hustling is Johnson. He'll survey. Wait. Look. Behind the net. Johnson. The wraparound. And holding his post was Weesey. Right back in behind Weesey, and Martinez picks it up for Weber State. He'll send it to the point. 2.5 minutes left in the period. Tollett behind the net. No, it's intercepted right in front of the net. The Aggies send it to the wall, but the Wildcats strong on the puck. Then a blind pass from Georges, and Doyle intercepts it, skates it to the center line, sends it in. The Aggies desperate for some changes here, and they'll get them as Laulier's on the ice. Dalton Lallier puts on the brakes. He's double teamed, stays in the play somehow.
I think he hit the netting there. This rivalry between Utah State and Weber really was kind of re-sparked this year. I'd say a couple, like 4 or 5 fights, I think it was, throughout the year.
Oh, buddy, this is always great action when they play Weber State. We came down before they had their own streaming. We've been coming down for 7 years, and it's been fantastic.
Yeah.
One of the best rivalries that exists for Utah State. And always great games.
Oh, yeah.
And we've made friends with a lot of players here at Weber State for sure.
Only off the ice.
Yeah, that's true. We hate them when they're on the ice. That's not true. Cutshaw with the puck, ridden off by Faubert, and Fox is there to help as well. This will come to Fernandez, tipped in front by Decker. Now Decker has the puck in the corner. He'll dig it out of his skates. Can he play it? No. Faubert comes over, takes it away. But back on it is Decker. Wants to come to the blue line, and that's a bad pass because he gave it to Cosman. Cosman splits the defense. He and Weesey shoots off the crossbar, right off that post. It's Cosman, a golden opportunity. Cosman again, save Weesey. He'll center it. Hobbs shoots, another save by Weesey, and now he covers. Furious action, and Weesey standing tall.
I think that puck hitting him in the head the other weekend helped.
That's right. I wasn't going to say that, so I'm glad you did, buddy. I was going to start the game with that, but
no, we're glad he's okay. We're good.
Just for if you don't know, Weesey sitting on the bench took a puck to the forehead and was injured. But right back into action. It's Panic who picks it off the wall and sends a nice pass across right on the mark. Machunas. He'll throw it forward, and skating is O'Brien. O'Brien into the zone. O'Brien, his shot hit a defenseman. The puck rattles off the glass. Near side, they battle for it, and Panic sends it right toward the net. And Scheide's going to cover that one. And Weber State makes some changes here.
Yeah, those are some highlight reel saves for Wheezy, I think.
Unbelievable, the best we've seen from Wheezy this season. 1 minute left in the second period. It's 2-1, Aggies with the lead from the Weber County ice sheet. Machunas with it. He'll center, nobody's there. Panic needs to hustle, but Georges beats him to the puck. Georges still on it as he tries to come out in front. Oh, Georges.
Goodness.
You don't want to do that.
Can't do that.
Oh, my.
It's rule number one as a defender. Never cut in front of the net like that.
Oh, my. Got away with it. Scheide just reached out and just covered it. He wasn't, I mean, no chance that he's just going to cover that puck no matter what.
Smart move.
Face up win to the Aggies. It's Panic. He dishes this one off. Now they center. Walton gets it back. This will come to Panic, or Greber rather. And Greber swats away at it, but it's free. Johnson's going to pick it up. The defense comes over, and Lallier cuts him off.
Great back check.
And takes the puck. Dalton Lallier now, as Tollett comes in, stays in the action. That scooped high. You can't do that at the Eccles Ice Arena. Oh, did he hit the rafters?
I'm not sure there.
I think he did. You can't do that at the Eccles Ice Arena.
Nope.
That's on the roof. I thought for sure that was going to drop back down. But he hit the rafters. That's going to be a face-off inside the Aggies zone.
Young guys definitely stepping it up tonight.
All right, Carrie. Carrie Weesey, hey, no puck to the head jokes.
Well, I'm just glad he's okay. We were all worried about him.
That's Gavin's fault. I was going to let that one go. I wanted to really bad, though, Gavin. Oh, boy. This is Fernandez in the corner. Plays it up for O'Brien. Only 5 seconds left in the period. It could be a chance for Cutshaw. He'll shoot. Fought off by Scheide. They still bang away right in front of the net. Now Decker knocks down Scheide. And he's lucky the Wildcat fans don't, or the Wildcat players don't swarm him for that.
Oh, yeah.
He cracked Scheide right in the mask. Well, they're playing music. I guess that means it's the second intermission. We'll take our break and be back with third period action. It's our final third period of the season. And it's at the Weber County Ice Sheet in Ogden, Utah. Welcome back, everyone. A milestone tonight. We've reached 800 subscribers to the Aggie Blue Ice YouTube channel. And we thank all of you for supporting the Aggie Blue Ice YouTube channel. We're happy to have you here. It just started out as a hobby for Lane and I. And now 7 seasons, or 8, come to a close. A hot game here tonight. As Fernandez stands up Warrenberg beautifully at the blue line and takes the puck away. Walton has it. And Walton's going to turn it over. Then with a second effort, he able to clear the zone. And it's sent right back in. Fernandez is going to gather it up. And then give it to Trace Farr. Farr gives it to Lallier. And Lallier is going to carry it into the zone. Centering pass shot is knocked down as Blauer hit Walton with the shot. Carried out by Jonathan Cosman as the Wildcats look for the tying goal. It's 2-1 Aggies right now. And a loose puck behind the net. Doyle sends it down, but it's right on the stick of a new player on the ice, Georges, as he makes his first line change, and he's on. But he's tied up with Walton. Took his stick away and then gave it back to him. That was kind.
Some sportsmanship there.
Toulette's in. He's ridden sharply by Keegan O'Brien. Then comes in, throws a check. The puck's loose. Georges has it there. Swatting away at it is O'Brien, but he missed. Puck's going to hop straight in the air. Tollett and O'Brien. Steel battle. They tie him up along the wall. Martinez has the puck. They'll give it to Georges. Back in the corner. Behind the net is Johnson. Johnson gives it to Martinez. Johnson again, far hash marks. Gives it to the blue line. Aggies still having trouble clearing the zone. Martinez or Johnson has the puck. Now the Aggies have it. They'll skate it out. 3-on-2 break. Give it across to Panic. Panic zips it in. The Aggies were late on a change. And they'll make one here. Puck in the skates of the Wildcat player, but he plays it forward. Just swings it over to Tollett. To the front of the net is Johnson. Backhand knocked down by Fernandez. Brett Fernandez with the puck. Comes cross ice looking for Panic. Can he reach it? No. Hard off the boards, but Johnson misses it. And it's Trace Farr now. He'll make a nifty move to get around Georges. Right to the net. And wiped out by Simpson.
That shot off.
Yeah, he's got to shoot that. When he creates that space and squares his shoulders, he's got to rip it.
Hands too. He might have the best hands in our team. He's got to learn to shoot that puck quicker.
The 2 threes after it, Simpson and Decker. Decker wins the race. He'll come across to McCackney. McCackney one score tonight. Here's a beautiful pass to Cutshaw. Cutshaw toward the net. And Kirk knocked it down. Loose puck in front. Decker can't bang it in. It'll come to the near hash marks. McCackney has it, throws it to the point, but nobody there. Greber.
That was a great second effort by Decker there.
Right to the front of the net. Nearly pounded it in. There's a miscue by the Aggie tender, but he has some defensive help. They'll clear the zone. It's on the stick of Kirk. Now it's Hobbs. Back for Kirk. Cook's floater to the front of the net. Sent out by Doyle, but it's Faubert's going to hold the line. Looking for Kornberg in front. Oh, swatting away at it was Williams. Had the puck hop his stick. To the blue line again, Faubert. Shooting, rising, off the glass. Behind the net, the Wildcats. Second time they've had sustained pressure here in the third period. Right on the blue line, Faubert toward the net, in the high slot, shoots, scores. And that may have hit someone in front.
Yeah, I think it might have hit Greber in front there, or an Aggie defender, I'm not sure who.
And the puck,
unfortunate tip there.
Was headed well wide and hit an Aggie player. And goes just inside the post, and we're tied. You can't discount the sustained pressure. Weber State twice now had the Aggies tied up in their own zone for sustained period of time, and they've tied the game. 4 minutes rolled off the clock here in the final period. It's tied at 2. Faubert again right back into the offensive zone. Sends it across for Cosman. Fernandez is there. Cosman keeps control. Gives it to Faubert. His shot hit Blower. The puck's going to come right down. And gloved by Weezy. He's looking straight up at the rafters to catch that one. And that was a true center fielder right there. Yeah. He's looking straight up and makes the catch.
Best glove in the league.
Aggie line change. Their short bench. We'll see how this plays out here going down the stretch. In the third period, definite advantage to Weber State. There's a shot.
Beautiful
and
save.
A blocker saved by Weesey through a screen. Kornberg again into the corner. Aggies will play it behind the net. Weber State, had the breakout pass and waited. Now Kornberg took it away. Front of the net, Fernandez clears it out. Machunas can't clear the zone, but he will on the second effort. He'll send it in looking for panic. Should be an icing. It is. I'm telling you, this is where that extra line for Weber State
it's going to be a big factor.
Is a huge advantage.
Boys got to dig deep here. Gain some momentum back, especially after that goal.
Hey, Mike Higgs, how are you, pal? Happy to see your comments on the broadcast tonight. Thank you so much. Bronson Fox rips it across the ice. It's Georges. He'll spin away from the pressure. Now he's got some room to skate. He's up the far boards into the zone. Can he make it to the front of the net? Yes, and he'll score. Oh, my, Ken Georges. And we're not talking in fast forward. We're talking almost, I don't want to say slow motion, but there's not much speed.
Yep, defense is too far back. Got to close that gap.
And Ken Georges, a beautiful shot as he goes glove side high and puts it right in the corner, well placed with a lot of zip.
Did he have that second goal too?
No, that second one goes to Faubert.
Oh, okay.
And the Wildcats, 3-2, have the lead. 5 minutes into the third period. Cutshall ties up a man at the blue line. They'll throw it forward for Decker. Decker gathers it up. Now he's elbowed right to the head.
Yeah, what was that?
I don't know, but he readjusts his face gear. And now back in the action. Here comes Faubert. Beautiful pass to Martinez. Martinez sends it in deep. Weesey's out to play the puck. He'll come back near side. And then off the boards and out of the zone. Cutshall has it. Nice pass across. He's going to come off the wall where Doyle sends it in deep. Couple of changes for the Aggies as Faubert skates forward. Has to put on the brakes and avoid Blower. Now Tillett, his pass across. And it's Walton. I'm not sure what people were excited about right there, but
he had a little spinorama move there.
Well, he just avoided a check is what he did. He was going to lose his head to the blue line. And Greber's shot fanned on. And the puck will come
right
straight away to the blue line. Shot from far. That hits Martinez in front. Lallier has the puck. Put it deep for Blower. He'll overskate and Georges has it. Georges spins away from Walton. Can Blower catch the puck? Yes, he's there. No, Martinez takes it away. Comes to Trace Farr. And Farr, his pass off the mark. Greber will make an adjustment. Gather the puck. Give it to Blower. And Blower at the blue line. But taken off his stick, Greber has it. He'll zip it behind the net. Wildcats can't slow it down as Walton has it. Dagan Walton, now O'Brien, now Farr. Trace Farr, his shot. Can't get through Kornberg. Now 3-on-2. The Wildcats hustle into the zone. It's Hobbs. Drop pass. And O'Brien forces the play to the corner. Fernandez has it on the defensive side for Weber State. Fox is going to hold it in. Takes the shoulder from Walton. Kornberg behind the net. Hobbs wants to come out in front. Catches the late changing player.
Nice block by Cutshall there.
Face-off win to the Aggies, and it's Farr who controls it for Utah State. Now it's Decker. And Decker maintains some momentum, crosses the blue line, puts on the brakes, waiting for a trailer, none coming. McCackney's behind the net, the puck rolls in. Right on Scheide, and he'll cover and hold for the whistle.
Nice poise there by Decker, holding back in that blue line.
A veteran player for Utah State playing in his last regular season game.
There's a lot of emotions for those seniors on Bieber and Utah tonight.
Decker's right back in there, comes from a wonderful family in Minnesota. I've made good friends with the Deckers over the season. And sad to see him move on. Will Faubert from behind his own net sends it forward. That's intercepted by Fernandez. Brett Fernandez is in. And gives up the puck behind the net. McCackney comes over, working it is Johnson. Held in at the blue line. Now Johnson's going to kick it free. Cutshaw comes over, and good thing he did. Johnson had a clear path to the net. It's Tollett. He'll avoid McCackney. Now they come back at each other. They joust a little bit, and then behind the net it's Faubert. Looking for Tollett near side. It's in his skates, but kicked forward by Johnson. Fernandez is going to turn it back, and it's picked up by Trace Farr in stride. Farr makes a move right on that center ice dot and sends it in. The Aggies a full line change here as Fox plays it for the Wildcats. It's Greber who intercepts a pass, sends it right in on net. Held and then played by Scheide and stolen away by the Aggies. And then a huge hit as Panic collides with Martinez. Machunas is there as well, but they scoop it high and down the ice over the hand of Greber. It's Hunter Doyle. He'll give it to Panic. Panic gives it to Greber. Greber's long pass off the stick of Cutshaw as he tipped it in deep, then charges after it. Cutshaw on it first. Chris Cutshaw,
Keegan,
double teamed, triple teamed, or it's O'Brien rather, and Keegan O'Brien. Still battling. Simpson is there. O'Brien still has it. Then he's hooked down, and no penalty.
No call. Wow.
You gotta reward him for keeping the skates moving. Goodness gracious. Oh, my.
They were calling them all last night. I guess not tonight.
Well, when you get your stick tangled up in the skates, you got to blow the whistle. Face-off win to the Aggies toward the net. Knocked down at the defense. Puck sits. Lallier has it. Lallier from behind the net wants to come out in front. He does, but can't put it on net. It comes to Doyle. Hunter Doyle in the corner. The Aggies start to buzz. Lallier, a one-timer, and he fans. Breaking out with speed is Mesa. Mesa toward the net. It's just a cross-ice dump. Williams is there. He's watched by Panic. Panic will lose an edge. Williams digs the puck off the wall. Mesa still in the play. Lallier sends it along, and Blauer has it for the Aggies. Brandon Blauer watched. Challenged. He'll lose the puck. Has a little bit of help, though. The Aggies dump it deep. Losing an edge again is Blauer, but Walton has the puck. Dagan Walton in his last period as a senior for Weber State. And now it's Cosman hustling back as far. Cosman puts on the brakes, waits, shoots, handles, looks, and a save by Weesey. What a glove save! Oh, unbelievable, buddy. He just robs Jonathan Cosman from point-blank range. Another face-off win for the Aggies in their own zone, but Kornberg fights with it, and a beautiful check from the Aggies. as they just rock Kornberg, did Trace Farr. Kornberg again hops back into the play on his knees. Now he'll jump right back up. But the Aggies have control. Decker sends it across. McCackney's got the puck. But Faubert, strong on the play, takes it away. Will Faubert sends it forward, and Kornberg dumps it off nicely. And it's Williams on the puck. Williams and Kornberg. Williams shoots. Save Weesey. Oh, thunderous check from Trace Farr.
Great hit. We don't see that out of him very often. It's awesome. He's stepping up his game.
Face-off win in the Aggie zone, and this time Weber State. A big face-off win. Johnson reverses direction to Martinez, who has the puck near side. Back for Tollett behind the net. Watched by Doyle. Hunter Doyle digs away. Johnson comes over to help. Gregor for the Grebber for the Aggies. Sent right across the blue line. Hops the stick of Kirk, but he regathers, keeps the play alive for Weber State. Now Weber State, or the Aggies, able to clear it out, hustling over Machunas. Oh, an icing.
Hopefully we can gain some momentum back here in this last 8 minutes.
Eight minutes, 39 seconds remaining in the game. 3-2, Wildcats with the lead on senior night from home at the Weber County Ice Sheet.
Well, Brian's been a workhorse all night. I hope it pays off for him. This is when all that conditioning pays off. Short bench, 8 minutes left, 1 goal down.
Wildcats win that face-off with authority. Now patiently work the play. Cross-ice dump. Cosman's in on it first. Plays it behind the net for Kornberg. Now Cosman and Kornberg collide. The Aggies should be able to take it. And they do. No. Hobbs steps in and helps. Blauer's got the puck. Brandon Blauer pokes it to the blue line, but Faubert is there. Toward the net, save the rebound. Aggies clear it to the side. No, they're tangled up with each other. And then they shoot and score. The Aggies almost put it in themselves, and Weesey made the save on his own player. And the rebound off of that,
that's hard
Weber State
to watch
puts it in. Oh, my. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah.
Oh, my. Oh, I'm just going to delete that whole section from the video. About the last 30 seconds, I'm just going to cut that out and never look at it again. Oh, no. That did not roll the way Utah State needed it to roll. The Aggies in a big hole now. Just under 8 minutes to play. They're down by 2. McCackney. And now Cutshaw steals the puck. Centers!
Nice
Decker can't
play.
put it in. He was double teamed. Couldn't get much on the shot. The big check from McCackney. Puts Massa down, and it's Tollett who skates. He avoids Cutshaw. He's into the zone. Cutshaw pokes away at the puck. We see a save, and this time the Aggies will clear, but right to Ken Georges. Decker with a second effort. Able to clear the zone. Now it comes to Trace Farr. Farr centers it back over for Cutshaw. Back for Farr. Now back to Cutshaw. No. Gets through Chris. The puck will float into the zone. Scheide's out to play it. Knocked down by Cutshaw. Chris Cutshaw makes one move. Has an open man. Sends it across. Shot. Who just missed the net? On a beautiful setup again from Chris Cutshaw. Weber State in their own zone. Will clear it out. Picked up right at the blue line by Johnson, and he sends it in deep. It's Trace Farr. Now Panic. Works his way away from Simpson. Sends it to O'Brien, but it gets through him, and Faubert has it. Will Faubert, some fancy skating to the center ice line, but nullified by Panic behind the net. Weber State, they'll send it up along the wall. Panic again. Didn't make the play, and Fernandez turns it over. It's Simpson in front. They'll shoot, rebound, and kick to the far wall. It's O'Brien who skates, and he's watched by Simpson. Now the Aggies clear. But it's sent right back in. 6 minutes left. The Aggies down by 2. Comes to Brett Fernandez, and Fernandez goes cross ice. It's knocked down by Williams. It hops the stick of Farr. Farr watched by Williams. Machunas has it off the boards, picked up by Johnson, sent right back in. Weber State just hanging back through that neutral zone. And Weber State having trouble gaining the line. Here's Lallier. One extra move, and he puts Blauer off sides.
I think we're going to have a chance here. We just got to keep our feet moving. Defense, forwards, everyone. It's the name of the game.
Aggies will send that right back in, and thank you to you, Mr. Hanson, for the kind words. It's a good hobby here for Lane and I, and we enjoy bringing the games for sure. It's Kornberg who has the puck. Now it's Jonathan Cosman. 3-on-2. Here come the Wildcats. Cosman around Doyle. Shoot, save. We see the rebound cleared out by Doyle. He stayed with the play. Kornberg's going to hold it in. It's knocked down. Here comes Blauer. Can Blauer beat Faubert? No. Faubert has the puck. Will Faubert spins back behind his own net. 5 minutes left in the game, and this is Cosman. He'll get tripped up over the blue line, but work his way still to the front of the net. Save Weesey on the blocker save. It's Greber now with the puck for the Aggies. Aggies send it in behind the net where Decker sends it out in front. Score! It's Keegan O'Brien!
Nice.
On the backhand right in front of the net. The Aggies cut the lead down to 1.
Just a pure hard-working goal there. I love that. It's great.
Give the credit to number 3, Drew Decker, with the assist.
Not over yet.
The worst chant in hockey. It's so rude. I hate it. Terrible. Trace Farr across that center ice line. Watched by Martinez. Farr's into the zone. Trace Farr shoots and a save shiny. Trace Farr showing some skills from his defensive position.
Drummer's back.
I like that drummer. This is a young-looking kid, but he's banging away, buddy.
Recruit him to come up and play our games.
Hi, Aaron. I am happy to see you on the broadcast tonight. Hope you've enjoyed tonight's game. Kornberg with the puck, double team. As the Aggies dig away, Walton and Lallier are there. Walton still chopping away, but Kornberg sends it to the point no further. This will float right in on net as Fernandez fluttered one toward the net. This puck poked out of the zone by Hobbs. Fernandez is going to have to hurry as Hobbs has speed, but it comes across to Trace Farr. Farr floats it up for Dagan Walton. Dagan Walton turns with the puck, sends it over to the blue line. Faking the shot is Blauer. Blauer with Faubert, and Faubert takes it away, sends it down. 3.5 minutes left in the game. That is true. Plenty of Aggie fans here at the ice sheet tonight. And a big check by Cosman as he makes Cutshaw pay. Cutshaw stays right in, though, and comes to the front of the net. Loose puck taken by Decker.
Nice.
Score! Drew Decker on senior night with the wraparound goal, and it's a beauty.
He's just an absolute weapon out there. He works so hard. He blocks so many shots. It's always nice to see a senior like that, especially on a weekend like this, putting up numbers.
We're tied at 4.
Wow. It's been a great last 2 periods. There's your favorite cheer again.
Yeah. Oh. Cutshaw, then Simpson makes a run at Cutshaw. Cutshaw made the play and sent the puck deep. O'Brien steals the puck. Cutshaw, or Decker, backing on it. Sharp angle shot and a save by Scheide. This will come to Doyle. They're going to blow it dead.
Post op again.
Are you kidding me? The puck or the net knocked off again.
The ice just must be soft here. I don't know what it is.
Oh, man. That's not what you want to see when the Aggies have some sustained pressure there.
Definitely still the momentum this last 5.
Blauer's going to sneak in and steal the faceoff. Still holds. Blauer still holds. And he's triple teamed, but the puck's still loose now. A 2-on-2. As the Wildcats break out, it's Martinez. He and Mesa to the front. Score! Oh, Mesa just kept his stick on the ice and puts it past Weesey and Williams. What a beautiful display of stick handling as he put it right on the stick of Mesa. And the Wildcat fans, they're just like last night. They dance in front of the defense. Oh, it cracks me up.
Can't give up 2-on-1s like that. Tie
boy.
game, last 3 minutes left.
Mesa just kept his stick in action. And almost didn't have to shoot. Just kept his stick there and just a little bang toward the net. Had a lot of velocity and found its way through Weesey. 2:38 left, and that is a huge goal for Weber State's 13, Kevin Mesa. Johnson shouldered up by O'Brien.
That's a penalty.
This puck will come up to Decker. Decker drops it off for Cutshaw. Cutshaw makes the move. He's in, shoots. And Scheide's going to hang on to that one. And then a play by Faubert as he's up with the cross check into the head
I don't know how they're not calling that.
of
I don't
O'Brien,
understand.
right
That's
to the
2
back of the
times
head.
that period. Another quick shout out to Patricia Lubin up in Alaska.
Who's that?
My mom.
Oh, nice. Timeout, Utah State.
It's been a lively period, a lot of goals. I don't mind them not calling those penalties, actually. They're letting the boys play at least.
Oh, I agree. You've got to clear out the front of the net.
Yep, it's a close game. I'd probably do the same thing if you see me play.
Oh, I know. I've mentioned that several times on this broadcast. You can't let them charge the net like
no
that.
way,
You've got to
no
clear
way.
that out when you're going down
Absolutely
the stretch.
not.
2:20
Great crowd here tonight.
left in the game. Oh, it's fantastic.
It's nice to see Weaver pulling in some fans.
I know it.
Hasn't been like this since I've been here at all.
Same here, buddy. This is the biggest crowd I've seen at the Ogden Ice Sheet. Face off in the Wildcat zone. It'll come to the blue line and out. It's on the stick of Cutshaw, who sends it across. Farr's going to zip it into the zone, and Scheide sets it up. O'Brien comes in after the puck. Faubert avoids the contact, makes the play, gives it to Fernandez. He'll pick it up. Brett Fernandez across the blue line to Decker. Square, shoots, tipped, out of play.
We'll see if they end up pulling Weezy tonight. Still a minute 57 left, though.
Hey, your dad's giving you your props here for a good broadcast, Gavin.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a career out of this.
Wildcats pick that puck right off the face-off dot. Protect the puck with behind the net. Now they break out Martinez. Just under 2 to play. Martinez shoots.
Beautiful block.
And a block by Trace Farr. Martinez behind the net for Johnson. Centers. Nobody's there. This is tipped out to the neutral zone, and Faubert plays it. He'll give it to Tollett. And then right back in. Wildcats make some changes. So do the Aggies. Trace Farr has it. Minute and a half left in the game. Farr sends it over. Then right on the stick of Cutshaw. Cutshaw down the ice. Still has the puck. Sends it across. Nobody there. Blauer is on it for Utah State. Behind the net, Cutshaw sends it to the front of the net. And on his knees making the play was Kornberg. Goalie out of the net. But Fernandez knocks the puck down. Weesey hustles back in. 1 minute left in the game. Fernandez a big check. Walton is there as well. Comes to Blauer, far side. 50 seconds left. Blauer makes one move. Not two. They steal the puck. Kornberg a nice stick.
Gotta get it out. Only got 45 here.
Changes here for Utah State. Doyle has it there. Drops it off. Nice play for Greber. Greber's going to skate it into the zone. Chris Greber along the hash marks. Gives it to Cutshaw. No, they steal it away, and Hobbs has it. 25 seconds. He'll shoot for the empty net and miss. Doyle picks it up. No whistle here. Hunter Doyle gives it to Greber. 18 seconds. Now 15. They throw it to the blue line. Tipped out of play. With 15 seconds left in the game. It's Weber State, the 1-goal lead, 5-4.
Great effort on both ends tonight. A lot of young guys had to step up on Utah State. I know we got a short bench, and Weber as well, and it's awesome to see what happens now when you put some effort in there. Sure, it's emotional for all these seniors as well.
Oh, yeah.
This is Weber State's last game, right?
Weber State's last game of the season. And it's Decker. Slides in to take the face-off. He'll win it to O'Brien, but no.
I think Cosman was too far over.
A lot of props to you on the broadcast. As the puck sent to the neutral zone, it'll come to Cutshaw. Blue line, winding, shooting.
He's offsides there.
A whistle. Offsides.
Just ran out. They got to put that time back on the clock. They ran off like 3 seconds there.
I think your mom heard that, buddy.
What's that?
Your mom heard that.
I hope so.
Yeah, she says, good job, thanks. Neutral zone face-off for the Aggies. And Decker is there. He'll kick it to the neutral zone, but the horn's going to sound as Cosman kick the puck down the ice. And Weber State will win on home ice. And that's going to do it for our season, Gavin. We're going to take a summer break.
Like
I don't know yet if we got the invitation to regionals or down to the national
we had on a
tournament,
Wednesday at 9 a.m. We play UTEP or UTEP first. Should be a good matchup. Win that one, you move on. We'll play Metro next. Win that one, you play either GCU or I believe BYU actually, which would be awesome to play them again.
It's going to be fantastic. The regional tournament coming up next weekend. So for another season, Lane and I, who's on the camera, his wife on stats.
Well, thank you, Steve. We all appreciate it. Families back home. Wouldn't be able to watch this without you.
You're also welcome, and thanks again for having us and for watching us on the Aggie Blue Us YouTube channel. For my son Lane, my daughter-in-law Shaylee, I'm Steve Coleman. Good night, everyone.